Hey everybody, in this video I wanted to discuss some different rhythmic patterns strumming wise on a couple genres that I don't think get played or talked enough about, and some students showed some interest in these too. Reggae and some Latin American strumming patterns, and there's actually more similarities between the two, obviously tempo being a big difference, but other than that there's a lot of similarities because of what you're doing in between the actual strums. So with reggae, I'm going to start here in a B minor chord, but I'm not going to play the bar. In reggae, they tend to just use these higher strings more. And the thing that is really what makes the reggae pattern is lifting up your left hand off the fretboard, but keeping them on the strings so that you're muting the strings, and this is the sound you get. And that's actually a good way to practice with your right hand, getting the strumming pattern down. Because all you have to do is lay down a little bit of pressure when you have it comfortably. And you're getting that strumming pattern. So with reggae, I found if you're counting in 4, the actual beats are when you're strumming down and up. There is upstrokes in this, and that's kind of a main deal in reggae strumming. So the ands between each beat though are when you're lifting your fingers up and getting that muted sound. So if you were to count 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and those are all, let's just do downstrokes to start with. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then if you want to throw in an upstroke after each downstroke, it would sound 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there's many different patterns and styles you can do. You can have an up and down stroke each time. You can do a downstroke once and then skip the upstroke, then the next time do up and down. So I'll go through some of them. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So there you're doing downstroke, mute, up and down, or down and up. You could do the same strumming pattern with your right hand. The main thing and importance is lifting that left hand. And then if you want to throw in some cool chords and make a song out of it, you're in B minor now, you can just move all these straight up and you're in F sharp major. And slide over your entire hand over 1 fret and you're in G major. Back to F sharp. And then back to B minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So consistently staying with the lifted hand during the and beats. You can also do so many different styles or ideas. It's all up to you how you want to get it, but don't forget that important point of lifting your left hand up. For the Latin American beat, you're also going to be using one of your hands as an important part between strumming. So There's a popular strumming pattern with Latin America where you're rolling your right hand, starting with your ring finger, and you're following it with your middle and then index. So you're getting a nice roll starting from the top. So I'm in A minor here, so I'm going to actually start with my A string, and you're hitting it with your ring, and you're following through with your hand, and then you're actually picking it back up with your index, and then bam, you're hitting it and adding a percussion beat with your right hand as you're placing your hand over your guitar. So, and then you strum one more time. So the rhythm is roll, roll, go up one, and then play again. And then if you want to get real nice and circular with it, you start with a bass note. So you can use your thumb, you can use your finger. So there's one. Move up to E major maybe. D minor. So if you can't, figure out this roll and you want to kind of bypass that, you can totally do that and just strum it down using either a pick or just your finger, your index finger. It does help to have a little bit of a nail for this style of strumming. But the main thing is getting that percussion sound is really just as important as the strum in this type of music. So now I'll just use this index finger. You can do the same thing after you hit the bass with your thumb. Closer for you guys to see this. So this is the roll, starting with your ring finger. Just practice it really slowly until you feel more comfortable. And then just using your index. Just through that, you can satisfy some different clients, from different cultures, and be more culturally aware for the Latin American community. And yeah, even with reggae or multiple different genres, it's always great to be more aware and open up to new strumming patterns. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.